What? Alright, let's go on. I think I've seen enough of that level. We've talked about it to a great extent. And we've already done this level, pretty much, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we had. Mario just wanted to come in and check himself out.
Right, I was about to say, Mario, spend some time with yourself. It's
My
really
mustache, it looks so good.
Lakitu, we need to talk. Occasionally Mario has to have a little alone time with Mario's penis. And,
Mario!
well, it's about time. After that horrible fucking joke. Let's enter the final area.
I was kind of depressed that there was no, like, cloud level. You know how there was that cloud painting back there?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a cloud level right here.
Yeah, but it wasn't what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I do like Rainbow Road, and I like this last area's, like, dark blue, colors and, the way the checkers are in the ground, how it's dark blue and black.
It seemed very childish to me, though, which was weird. Although it did, at the same time, it did seem very, like, wow, this is the master level. Like, this is, I always consider this is the master level area.
Yeah. Well, you know, in platformers back in the day, the last area was a big deal.
Yeah.
And then you walk in and you see that big clock and you find out it's a level, you know, it was just pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't like the clock level, but...
I'm actually going to do the clock level last, because it is one of my favorite levels.
What, did you go into Rainbow Road?
Yeah.
I do like this level, I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I like it too, but it can be It can be annoying.
I could stand for some better music, though. I mean, some different music. The music's fine, but they use this music in so many levels.
Yeah.
Oh, you suck! Oh, I just want to jump into the clouds.
I'm glad it doesn't shoot you back out into the other one, like the other level fucking shoots you into the pond.
That would be funny if it did that.
It'd suck.
Yeah, it would suck, but it would be funny. You just spawned in the pond.
Right.
I watched
I guess, no, you can't stay on this. You'll get burned, so...
You have to jump off... This all you do is ride it up as far as you can, jump on that platform, wait till the fire shoots out, and get back on.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy.
It always was one of my... I always consider this one of the most dangerous levels, since if you were incompetent and sucked at video games, you would just fall off and die, no matter how you fucked up.
Or just walk right off a fucking
and this part was always crazy to me. Like, that was like, oh no, it's fucking danger zone. Get the hell out of here,
It's actually pretty easy.
Yeah.
I just, I think this was a fun level to play, although some better camera angles would have been sublime.
I think the camera angles so far have been okay.
I don't like this side view that you've got.
I like it. It reminds me of classic Mario platforming.
Yeah, but it's just plain works against you with 3D graphics.
I think it works okay as long as you don't suck.
I don't suck.
In 2012, I made it to the Mario Grand Prix, and I won second place.
I made it to the Mario Grand Prix when you were shitting in diapers. I always thought this thing was weird. Look, what is that, an empty aquarium floating?
Yeah, I thought it was like, what is this ice cube?
Yeah, what is this fucking thing? Well, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be.
This is a cool part. I was like, wow, I made it to the castle.
I actually never did the castle till I was about 17 years old.
And you have to keep the fucking carpet going the entire time.
Yeah, in fact, I remember the first time I did it. I was on the phone with an ex-girlfriend, actually.
It's kind of weird that there's just this carpet mechanic that's just so important.
I like that. I thought it was really cool when I finally got in here because, like I said, I didn't get in here till I was 17, so I was always wondering what was in there, and it's just a fire-breathing fireplace. I still think it looks cool.
That wall area to the right I thought was really cool, just for how large it was. I don't know, it was like the Titanic wall of Mario. Oh.
It reminds me of that level in Gex 3 when you have to climb the beanstalk.
Yeah.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? See,
But
look at that.
sounds-
This camera
sounds
angle's
pretty
bad.
similar. Yeah, it does seem like this should be the Beanstalk level.
Yeah,
All of a sudden, it
Where's-
gives you a different camera angle.
where's the giant? They could have put something cooler in here, like giant sitting in here. Oh, come on! Oh, thank God. But like giant sitting in here drinking tea. I don't know.
Yeah, that would. I don't know. Well, this isn't Dark Souls. It's Mario.
Oh, finally you've eluded Mario to Dark Souls.
It
Equated.
is Dark Souls. That's why I'm not
Equated,
gonna keep playing it. I just realized that I can't play a game that isn't Dark Souls. Hey, look at that. That wasn't That was a little redeeming, don't you think?
No. Hey, go into the Bowser area.
Yes, master. I think you need 70, don't you?
You can go in already, though.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go fight Bowser, get this Let's Play over with.
Yeah, it's weird that you need the 70, but yet here we are about to fight Bowser. Oh, Peach on one side.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a duality kind of thing.
Some odd music going on anyways.
It's getting pretty frantic.
Yeah.
You're almost there, though. Let's, Okay, what's at the end of that staircase? It's just nothing but darkness. Well, God, this is a long staircase. The music just keeps building and building. But nothing happens. Okay, you have to be up there right now. Oh my God!
Yeah,
Dude.
this was something interesting as a kid.
The first time I did that, when I turned around and realized I had made no progress, I just could not believe it. I could not fucking believe it.
Yeah. It's like, how can this happen? It's as if a video game is not real life.
I started wondering if my game was messed up. I was like, why can't I get up there? You know, I ran for so long, and then I just turned around and I've made no progress. This was a really cool thing, though. I think this is, like, the coolest thing in the game. I actually have pulled off that glitch where you just cheese it through with long jumps. I'm sure you've done it, too.
Yeah. Mario's frantic baby adventure.
I like fucking, Peach's expression. She's kind of like, ooh. Bowser's like, I'm gonna fuck Peach.
You know, that's an interesting thing I could talk about since we might not ever cover another Mario game. You know, that Peach game that had the Vibe Scepter in it, that was fucking weird.
What was that about? Was that... Are we certain that wasn't just like an asshole English translation?
No. That is always a possibility. But, I still think that it was the original version, because, you know, Japanese people can be fucking weird perverts. But yeah, for those of you out there who don't know the story, there was some game, and it had Princess Peach going through a wide array of emotions in order to, like, battle the enemies. And then her quest was to get the Vibe Scepter. And once you get the Vibe Scepter, it's like the Vibe Scepter could be in your house. Have you seen your dad laughing lately? Or has your dad been laughing? Has your mom been happy?
Laughing.
Oh yeah, has your dad been arguing? Has your mom been laughing happily? Then the Vibe Scepter could very well be in your house. It's just like, what the fuck are you... Obviously alluding to a vibrator.
Yeah, it's called the Vibe Scepter. I mean, that's fucking weird. That's a little kid's game, but just... Seriously, if you have a little daughter, and she's anywhere near a Japanese man, he's imagining sprouting tentacles and raping your small child.
Guaranteed.
So, I'm 100% sure of it.
It's scientifically, there was a study done in Germany.
So just be careful, and
World War II.
anyways, red coins on the giant concrete T.
The giant titanic wall of Mario. I thought this thing was cool.
I think this thing's kind of cool too. I think I might have drawn it before as a kid, but back when I used to draw. I had absolutely no drawing talent at all. Still don't. Can't draw for shit, but I loved to draw as a kid.
Oh, well, I love drawing trees and, like, architecture, and, man, I'm so interested.
And writing poems about fucking Ben Drowned.
Oh, God. No, don't have that. I don't want proof of that anywhere.
It's on your gay-ass DeviantArt.
No, don't say that word.
Everybody, his DeviantArt is called Jera Mystery. You can go see his paintings pictures of trees that he's drawn and his gay-ass poems about video game ROM hacks.
Dude, joke's on you. That's a positive advertisement to me.
So did any more Jera Mystery fan stories?
No, not in the Let's Play. Alright, I might as well. Well, oh god, this is so stupid. It's like the stupidest fucking thing that could ever happen to one person. But yeah, dude, they're still at it. They still posted something like a couple of days ago. So,
really?
yes, I don't fucking... I even sent this long joking message about, hey, Jera Mystery Fan, you're the real artist. You need to let go of me. And then they just responded with like this one sentence thing really fast, like, you know, and it's like, oh no, I could never abandon you.
Whoever that person is, they've got a lot of free time.
Yeah, it's someone fucking, I don't know, harassing me in this funny way, but it's gotten old.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was pretty funny for a while, but like for them to still be doing it, it's been like a month.
Yeah. I don't know who it is. I've asked everyone in my life.
I really think that's just someone that saw your DeviantArt and thought you were such a piece of shit. What are you doing? Keep crawling around. I've never seen anyone have trouble with this area before.
Am I having trouble with it?
You keep missing this last coin. Finally.
You can go fuck yourself. You're out of the Let's Play. You know what, folks? How about we all do a second Let's Play with Wes's gameplay? We can't though, because he sucks too bad. He's too embarrassed to play the game. That's why I'm playing it.
I was originally going to be the one recording it, and you're like, no, I want to.
Well, I did it. And I got my way, which means you're the bitch.
Oh yeah? Well, no matter what, you're the bitch, because you're from California. Oh!
Anyways, continuing our Super Mario 64 Let's Play. I just want to get the...
Is this Mario? We're playing Mario?
Are we playing Mario right now? But I wanna go over there.
I want to go over some documents with you.
Well,
Oh, make it!
carpet.
Come on, Mario!
What do I do now?
I don't know. I don't remember what stars you got. Have you only gotten red coins and the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a long jump. You do a long jump from that general area, I'm pretty damn sure. But you have to have the camera better.
To get back to the carpet.
I'll tell you, just ride it to that first platform.
Anymore. Oh wait, can't you long jump somewhere from here?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not from where you are right now, though, I don't believe.
I think you can. I think you actually can.
Oh, well, if you can, go for it.
Yeah. Check this out.
Okay, I thought you needed to be on that other platform.
See?
Good job.
It's so fucking hard. The camera sucks.
Sure, blame it on the camera.
Man, I don't want to be one of those Let's Players, but the camera does fucking suck. I mean, it sucks when you want to do shit like this. It doesn't really suck otherwise.
It's pretty bad. The camera is not good.
Alright. Oh, well, that's great. Thanks for the Mario cam.
It's easy to get out of Mario Cam.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you in Mario Cam again?
Does it actually allow me to make this?
Nobody ever makes anything in Mario Cam.
I just did, bitch.
Yeah, well, I didn't see, bitch.
Alright, well, we're on our way. Oh no, the world is collapsing!
Whoa! No, I don't really remember playing the... What?
I thought there was something over there.
Oh my god!
What's the point of that then?
You go to the left. You don't just jump off the right, dude. There's a platform to jump onto.
Dude, I just wanted to give Mario Cam another chance. So here we go.
Yeah, I just wanted to sit through this again. Once was not enough. Come on, do it. Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Oh, Moran.
Okay, yeah, this is a good angle.
Just ignore the outgoing guy. See what I did there?
Extra Bird Dude is his real name.
I like this pendulum kind of thing.
Weird and steel. Everything's crazy in Mario World.
It reminds me of one of those like old torture devices with the swinging blade that gets closer and closer. I don't know why that wouldn't have something like that in a Mario game. Jump on the inside of the Butterfinger.
Okay, yeah, this is the part I like the most in this level. Actually, I might have liked the castle a little bit more, but I thought, no, you know what, this was a lot cooler to me.
I like the castle better, but this is more fun to do. Because the castle, you're really just standing on the platform, the carpet the whole time, but...
Okay, how many stars does that leave us at? 62?
Yeah, 62.
Wow, I don't have that many stars, I guess. I thought I would have more. But I guess if you don't ever get any of the 100 coin stars, you're going to be a little starved.
Also, there are a few levels you've gotten like one star and just left, right? Well, at least the Boo level.
Yeah, just the Boo, I think. But, you know, I really did like this level a lot. Like, I actually thought that the music that plays here, the generic, like, slide kind of music, actually fit really well for this kooky, you know, time land. This is where Mario met the Time Lords.
I think it has an interesting gimmick how you can speed up the gameplay or slow it down by where the hands on the clock are. And I think that's really cool, like when you didn't know about that, so you just jumped in and sometimes the speed would be different. But I was really bad at this level as a kid, so I would only play it with everything frozen, and I would get like 2 stars and then leave.
No, I like to play it with it frozen too. Fuck!
You gotta stop doing that, man.
It's doing this, it's not me, it's honestly the game. Okay, come on.
Can Jeremy do it?
I just can't touch the ledges or else it'll fuck me up, but no, I did like this level because out of all the levels, this level had the most, like, obstacles to me. It was just this big, you know, obstacle-oriented, and then the shifting floors, and they had the conveyor belts. I just liked it all a lot. And, you know, it was cool. It was learning that the hand movement affected the level in such a significant way was something that it took a while, but me and my sister and my dad all figured it out, and once we figured it out, we thought it was like, oh wow, we're such intelligent video game players. Am I gonna get shocked?
Then it was a big family hug moment.
Yeah. No, you go.
Boo!
Okay, that fucking sucked. If it's fast, I'm not even gonna bother though.
Yeah, I couldn't do this level as a kid unless it was all frozen. I was fucking bad, and the camera doesn't help. No, I saw some Let's Play where this guy played the entire game with his feet, including this level, and he was playing like... Yeah, he was playing like way better than you're playing, way better than I've ever played. You know, and he was doing it with his fucking feet. And it was like perfectly competent Mario playing, and like, he was doing just fine. It was really weird. This level with your feet, can you imagine that?
Yeah, I think it could be pretty easy with your feet.
Oh, man. Oh, come on, Mario. What's this camera angle? Okay, you got it.
I wanted to go in as the 3.
You got it, bro.
No, I've accidentally frozen the level. I can't get that other star I was trying to get now. But that was
Which one?
another cool thing. It's like, wow, the level's frozen.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I actually stand a chance in this level now.
Time stopping was one of the coolest things for me as a kid, actually.
Yeah.
Just the ability to just completely freeze time.
I used to imagine, like, freezing time in class and then molesting the chicks in the class.
Of course, yeah. I just imagine doing it in school. Like, fuck, in the classroom.
Well, yeah, like, in school, I didn't even... I remember imagining it at the zoo once. Because some girl was bending over a desk and I was looking at her ass and I was like, if I could just freeze time and go and hump her ass. My exact thoughts. And I was like 10 years old.
Yeah. I used to see all kinds of fucking horribly debaucherous and lustful thoughts even in just like fucking first grade.
Absolutely. I remember just getting so fucking horny when a chick would touch my leg, like by accident or something, when I was like in first grade.
Well, first of all, no girls touched my legs. I wasn't being caressed by a bunch of girls.
Well, no, I mean like if your leg accidentally touches her when, you know, you're sitting next to each other or something like that. That was like hot as fuck to me. I remember at this thing, I was forced to go to this church group thing, and I hated it. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. I was like 11, and there was a girl in the group, and at one point she patted my shoulder, like, it's okay, Wes, and I was like, oh my god, a girl just touched my shoulder. And I was having all kinds of, like, sexual thoughts about her in church, and it was pretty cool.
I never, like, thought, like, oh man, I just want to fuck the shit out of April, I imagine, like, wow, I want to figure out what's going on down there with the girls. And I mean, for me, sex wasn't like, wait, did I already miss the hand?
I think so, yeah, go back down.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't know, I wasn't really that aware of what sex was, but I just knew, like, because I'd seen stuff like porn, Jesus, it's going fast. But, most of all, I just wanted to, like, I thought, you know, as much as it entailed, it was just rubbing your naked body on a girl's naked body, and that would just be just awesome.
Yeah, like I thought.
You know what? If I did it as a kid, it probably would have been.
Yeah, dude. Like I thought sex was getting naked and making out with a girl, and I was like, that sounds awesome. Little did I know, it's even more awesome. I'm a virgin.
Yeah, we're both virgins.
just because we're doing Let's Plays, we'd have to be virgins, right?
The Pit and the Pendulums, huh?
Is it pendulum or pendulum?
Yeah, I think it's both.
Yeah, because I used to say pendulum, and then I heard people saying pendulum all the time, and I started saying it like that unconsciously.
Pendulum.
I think it's, I don't know, I'm going to go back to saying pendulum, because there's no J in there.
Well, there's a D.
Yeah, D's often sound like J's. What are you, stupid? Owned.
Well, fudge, huh?
That's with the G after the D.
Yeah, but, hey.
G,
Apple.
listen, G, it had a G in there, that's where the G sound comes
There's a G
from.
in my heart, it's you.
You're my G-thug and gangsta friend.
I am. I've talked to people from Compton.
So have I.
I remember I was in the Fail Voyager stream and he was talking about people from Compton and like how fucking crazy they are. And I was telling him, hey, I talked to people from Compton at the bus stop, and he's just like, oh man, and he said really sarcastically, that's so cool, Jeremy. And I was like, I'm glad he said that because yeah, it really isn't that cool.
Well, what does he know about Compton? He's in fucking Canada.
He just knows the stereotype of it.
What does he know about people not being kind to each other at all? Like, what does he know about violence or political unrest? That's right, Canada. Fuck you! USA.
This is a hate Let's Play. Let's hate Canada. 64.
Let's fuck the dog. 64.
You wouldn't trust me. You didn't believe me.
I believe you now, but...
Well, you have. You got proof.
Yeah. I thought you were trying to make me believe something stupid.
That didn't work out.
Well, you should have jumped.
I did, didn't I?
It looks like you just walked right off.
Maybe I did. I'm drunk as hell. No, I'm high. It's funny to say you're high in a Let's Play, right?
With the frame rate, Mario just slides right up. He doesn't climb, he just slides up.
Mario
Whoa!
Ascend!
You feels are so nice to slide against the pole.
I really just like the way this music's just, I don't know, this level just seems crazy to me, and there's all this action.
I like the sounds like the trink. See, yeah, I think you just walked off right here.
I'm gonna do it in Mario mode.
You're the only guy I know that uses Mario mode. Oh, I thought you had fallen.
I kind of thought that was gonna happen, you know, just knowing me. I'm so silly.
Wait, we know you, Jeremy.
Yeah.
You goofy guy.
Oh, I was the 12! Well,
Oh!
I really hope I got it. Oh man. Stomp on the swamp. Is it frozen?
Is your comp swamped?
No, it's not frozen. I don't want to do this without it being frozen, so...
Yeah, hell no.
What is this swamp stomp?
I don't know. I think it's where you thwomp on the stomp thwomps.
You gotta stop thinking you're so fucking funny with those cute little jokes of yours.
Dude, you gotta stop thinking you're so thwomping funny.
Alright, at the 12. Everything should
Alright.
be frozen, or my name is Mario.
Go stomp the yard, Mario. What are they doing? They're stomping the yard.
Those Goombas are stomping the yard. Wait, what's the other word you taught me?
From when?
No, not Goombas for Italians.
Oh, Dago.
Dago and what?
There's Dago, Goomba, and Guinea.
And Guinea?
Yeah.
You're such a great influence on me.
There's also Doo-Wop Dago if you want to get really fancy.
Is that what about post-op Dago?
They normally kind of look at that positively.
Oh.
Do you want to know how to be prejudiced
There's
to
a-
Irish people?
There's a whole Tumblr thread about post-op Dagos, and it's like this huge support and pride thing.
No, but do you want to know how to be prejudiced to Irish people?
Go ahead and enlighten me.
Call them Mix.
Mix?
Yeah.
Like Mickey? Isn't Mickey a typical Irish name?
I don't know about that, but if you call an Irish guy a Mick, that's, well, nothing is on par with the black people. But, yeah, Mick is apparently a prejudice to Irish people.
So, okay, if there's a black guy, but he's part Irish, and he's shivering in his boxers, if I say this Micker is shivering in his knickers, would that just make him want to kill himself?
Just stay up all night thinking of that one?
There's all 8, folks.
Want to know how to be racist to Jewish people?
I guess you could just say the
Call-
hall. Seems pretty okay.
Call him a kike.
Oh, I already knew that. Give me some
It's
credit.
not
Wait, where's the
acceptable
star?
to call me a kike.
Where's the star?
You're too high up.
Why is it way the fuck up there?
Oh. Maybe you're not high enough. Am I right? I do not remember it being up there. It's really hard to follow what's going on, honestly.
Well, just imagine the best possible gameplay. And
Okay. I'm imagining Logan playing this.
go a little lower.
You know, it's funny, you started out as the silent third commentator, and now Logan is the silent, sometimes mentioned third commentator.
Except for he isn't a commentator in any way and doesn't give a shit about this.
Well, he just wants to go back to recording Let's Plays and talking about his farts in them.
Well, he does have the other channel with his mom where he likes to look at the Let's Plays.
Logie Boy and Logie's mom plays, and there's thumbnails of them making
Mom
out.
and son. It's called Mom and Son Play. What
It's
else
called-
is there? What's this swamp thing they want from me?
I don't know. Stomp on the thwomp?
I'm
Swamp
willing
the
to stomp
yard.
on some thwomps. Oh wait, I think I know. Yeah, I know. There's a thwomp somewhere in here.
You can't say thwomp, that's racially prejudiced.
Oh, I'm sorry. Large block American.
Okay, so you want to know how to be prejudiced to white people?
You can't.
Yeah, you just can't.
You just
Yeah.
can't, yeah.
That was gonna be my joke. I thought you would say what, and I'd be like, you can't.
Well, I knew the punchline.
Fuck you. But yeah, you really, you cannot insult a white person with racial slurs unless they're like a fucking
No, well, the
like
way you...
white supremacist.
Yeah, the way you fucking insult a white person is by insulting other cultures, and then they're like, hey, that's not very nice.
Exactly. You insult other cultures, and then faggoty liberals are like, hey, you can't say that. That offends me.
But then at the end of the day, they're gonna go to sleep fine. The people who are being oppressed and racially, like, submitted to horrible things, those people are gonna be fucking up all night like, man, I hope my kids get into a good school. But the white people are like, oh, that guy called me a hick. No, they don't even think that. They just fucking go to bed in their very comfortable, room.
Yeah, they don't fucking
And
care.
then they continue to experience the world that is made for white people.
Yeah, there's nothing better than being a straight white male in the United States. That is a world tailor-made for you, pal.
Yet the world is a cold and dark place for Wes.
Absolutely. I mean, dude, I'm a gay black woman.
I knew a gay black Jewish woman.
Jewish and black?
Yeah.
That's weird. Was her name Jamal Ginsburg, the Hasidic homeboy?
No. Alright,
Oh,
what's over here? Where's this Thwomp fellow everyone keeps talking about?
I seem to remember the what it looks like, but I don't remember the area.
Now, you're not gonna like this, but, I know about the Thwomp from a speed run. Ooh.
Stop! Let's play!
No more. You know what we're gonna need for this is the Mario Cam.
What is your obsession with Mario Cam? You're gay for the Mario Cam, man.
Oh, Mama! Mama,
Teleport!
I did not find that Thwomp anywhere.
Oh, fuck the Thwomp. Let's go to another level.
Yeah, we've explored the hell out of